traders. So the last video in last week Thursday, we was talking about the Fibonacci movement, but we didn't have the Fibonacci high. But in the Friday, we can see how the price was going higher here in the Friday. We make this little movement and then prices start breaking the lows, have retest and start going retest back to the 618. Here we can see if you're going to use the Fibonacci here to the here, you can see the price was going back to the 618. We even touched the 0.7 and now the price is going back to the highs. And if you trade this one, so here you can see how the price is creating the continuation pattern here to keep going higher, at least for right now. With the perfect movement will be when the price going above here, retest the pattern or retest the highs and start going higher. We definitely don't want to see the prices going back here and start breaking this one. When we break this one here, there is not good for the buyers at all. Price can go definitely back here and still keep continuing higher with no problem at all. So that was the first time when the price is respecting the W pattern, and you can see in the minor level how the price is respecting the 618 here. Oh. And in the bigger scale, price was retesting back to the 618. So today, or actually yesterday, because right now it's already Tuesday, but here we can see a few scalping opportunities for the scalpers. The holder, you can see we break above, close above, retest, and start going lower. That was a good entry, and if you're more patient or just want to look more information, you can see the 618 retest, and the take profit 4 was hitting here, exactly where was the 618, the opposite side. Good one. And if you, one more thing, what is inside here, you can see here we have this falling W here. W was going back here. What was happening next? We break the W. And here we can see we have the same falling W here. But right now the price is holding up the W. Another, some similarities here. Here we break to go retracement, and here right now we are holding it. And here we can see we have the bearish pattern. Let's put the principle here. So the price is right now trying to balancing out or collecting some more orders around this area to move higher. When we don't found enough when we don't found enough orders there, the price wanna go back maybe this low or reaching inside this area, or this to this area, and this top inside here to collect more orders to go higher. I'm holding this long. If you're holding the same 618 long, right now I don't see any problems. Why not to hold that? Give me this one. Even this one is pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I don't see right now any problems to not hold this one. The only one will be here when we break this one. Like literally when we break this one, not good. So far, it looks very good trade. And for the previously, we have the 618 downside, break and retest and failing W. So that was the first time when the price start respecting that W. We changed the 618 the other side So now we need break and retest. So here we have break and retest, and above here we need break and retest. So previously every single principle and element was the downside. And disrespecting. So right now we need respect and going opposite sides. And here we see how we start already changing. We have respecting W, we have respecting 618, and here we have is same thing, respecting the 618. And now we need nice and break and retest here. It will be super awesome. Overall, please let's don't overthink. Just act naturally. Otherwise, you start overdrinking those places and things can happen. Just be patient and gathering information what is front of you and solid. Otherwise, so many things can happen and we have even no idea what's gonna happen. For example, me back in the days, soon as when I start second, overthinking, I'm start second questioning my first thinking, I'm gonna lose it every single time. Soon as when you start overthinking, you are already losing. Only patient and just gathering the real information. Don't focus the noise so much because right now, what you can see, you see W, respect, and the 618. So for rest of it, all this is noise, and all this is even noise right now. If you just be patient and waiting the 618 entry, so all this is noise for you. So basically, don't even focus that. If you want to scalp, of course, there is some scalp opportunities, but you have to realize you want to scalp. So there is a risk and some calculation there, but you have to actually understand. So you have to put your mind there and then focus on that. Because if you want to scalp those movements, you have to let it go all information what is in your mind and just focusing that one little detail. For example, this break and retest of the holder or the 618 retest. But that's right now. Basically, right now there is almost nothing else to do if you're holding those longs. To be just patient. Open the computer. There is only two things: take profit or stop loss. So currently, that's it. But I remember back in the days my overthinkings and second cases and third and fourth and five and so on didn't work out. Only thing what was happening is losing profits and losing time. Not even time, losing life. Because it's not time what is taking, it's life what is taking. But I think that's kind of it right now because we just have to be patient and wait. If you're holding, if you want to have next opportunities, I don't right now even know. Let's look this place here. We need, oh, this place here can be one thing too, because we have a retest, opposite side retest. So most likely price wanna go higher here and have a retest there too. This can be something, but I have to be careful. Most likely we're gonna skyrocket in this place with no retest. What we was doing, where was the retest? Here. Inside here was the number one. The number one, what I was talking about. So here you can see you have no retest here. So that's number one. Remember when we talk about the structures when you have just going higher? 1 second. Just go higher. You have retest somewhere here and then continue. Then you have break retest going higher, and then you have and then you have 618 retest and going higher. And those are the moments. This is number one here. Here it can be number one too, because it's very for the markets, it's very dangerous area. So market just wanna fly in those places. No retests needed. But I made video back in days of those opportunities. For example, here too, you have the 618 retest, and then you have break instruction. So overall, let's be patient and let's see what's happened. Because the price can easily just go down, retest, and keep going downside. Because we have very strong movements downside here. Bouncing. But let's see. I'm gonna see you tomorrow video, and be patient. Thank you and ciao.